Hey everybody, this is Vox, and I am ready to win a Wizard's Lizard Soul Thief. So, I have failed twice thus far, but I am now prepared to be victorious in this endeavor. So please, would you come along with me on this fine journey to defeat death, save the wizard, and, whoa, weekly updates! What is this? That's new. So, I must have downloaded an update to get that, I'm assuming. Let me just make sure all my settings are still good. Okay, because my videos would not be complete without a little UI management and flipping through menus. I'm going to hit play. Whew, okay, good. I still got my bone. It's big. Toy box. Alright, I have 5 tickets. Oh, okay, there's some locked. Oh, it's locked now, so it shows locked. Okay, so we don't know what the things are, but I kind of know. So we're gonna do this. Oh yeah, I'm already in it. Okay, Raga got hurt. Already getting hurt. So on my 3rd playthrough, I'm already noticing some new sound effects. I think when I break stuff, I'm hearing more of like a crackly, and I think it's good. Also little ticks from. Yeah, there's definitely more sound effects in this game, which I believe is via Matt. This. Wait. Oh my gosh! Raga goes, when he walks up to something. I love it. I love that. That is great. Buy something later. This is the rudest shopkeeper. I wanna fight him. What is he? Is he wearing a spiked collar? Or he's like got like a shoulder pad. He's got a pauldron. Nice. I like it. I'm a fan. Okay, cool. So I could buy this breakfast sandwich. But I'm not going to because I'm not sure what else I'm gonna get throughout this run. So I'm gonna push this into this. I'm gonna try to tempt these inkwells to fire at me. Yeah. Okay, cool. I really like the new sound effects. My plan here. Okay. My plan here is to man. So I like killing everything. That's like one of my favorite things. Oh, you get prize tickets now. Cool. So the prize tickets play. Oh, and also I can be out of the range of the boom barrels to not get hurt. Okay, so I just completed my quest, which is exciting for me. I do wish that there was more quests with maybe like more rewards than just tickets, if that's possible. But that's what's going through my head right now. I really enjoy playing this game. So it's like I want to describe my experience as I go. But mostly all I would have to say is that I'm having a great time. So I guess I'm going to try to describe what my goals are. My goals right now are to destroy everything in this place. Oh, the bat books do like a warning of where they're going to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so Raga's really hurt. So I'm going to... And the doors are closed now. Okay, that's new. So I don't want Raga to get hurt. Because I like Raga's body a lot. And, so I like the new warnings. The bat books even seem smoother. Lots of things seem smoother in this run. I don't know. I shouldn't have busted this globe out. This globe can absolutely be an issue. Basically, my goal is to keep Raga alive. And if these globes are running around or flying around, that could very well potentially be a problem. Ugh. You guys seeing this? You guys see me be awful? This may be awful for you guys to watch, but it's great for me to play. I'll tell you that. Really enjoying it. So, oh shoot. Okay. So my goal is, oh nice, you can get right up on things. That seems to be the best strategy with the backbook, or at least from. I haven't played much of the monsters because they're scary for me. But okay, that's open. So I'm gonna break Raga out. There's also new sound effects for getting Raga back. I like that a lot. I like the sound effects. I mean, there's definitely been some touch-up work done on these, and they're really good. I feel very receptive to them. They seem natural and cool and juicy, so to speak. I'm gonna buy this. I think I want this gas cloud unless I find something else. My intent from this point on is to keep Raga alive because Raga is definitely the one that I want in boss battles. Oh, whoa! Look at that parallax scrolling. That looks like a new area. Insider info. I do believe I have. I do believe I know what that's going to be. Okay, -1 key. Dude, I'm just loving this game. You know, I showed this to a buddy of mine, and he's only played AAA games. Like that's all he does. And he ended up saying, and he's never played Binding of Isaac or anything like that, and he's just like, oh my gosh, this is like Zelda, just with like more dungeons. It's like a dungeon crawling Zelda. And in my mind, I'm like, yes, exactly. But this game is commonly compared to Binding of Isaac because it does have a lot of Binding of Isaac elements as well. But the Binding of Isaac series was actually based on Zelda, so it's interesting that they share similar inspirations, and then they come out to be compared to one another instead of to the original content which inspired them. But anyway, I digress. So, Soul Thief also seems to have some like story implications that are leaning towards Raga dying and the wizard bringing him back to life, and then Raga's spirit coming back to life or whatever brought a bunch of demons that cursed the wizard's house. So that's what we're playing through right now. Well, let's take a victory or a defeat sip. If you're wondering what's in my glass, it is Dr. Pepper and Bacardi Oak rum, which is it's good for me. Not everybody likes it, but I like it. So let's check these. So bone. So how much? What do I gotta do to unlock these? Do I gotta get more tickets? I want them. I'll tell you that much. I want them. Okay. Anyway. Okay, guys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right this time. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right, and we're gonna go quick. And yeah, and I'm a fan. So I've been as far as the animated kitchen boss, and I died there twice. My intent, of course, is to win the game. Always be closing. Gary and Glenn Ross. If anyone hasn't seen it, they should. It's a really, it's an interesting movie. It was around the time. I'm not exactly sure if this was the exact chronological era of this, but of things like Wet Reservoir Dogs and stuff like that. They're these like movies that happened in like it seems like a very short period of time. You know, like it doesn't like the time frame seems like it's one day. And Glengarry and Glen Ross was one of those movies where it's just like you basically are dealing with 3 days in somebody's life, and it's just great to see how it all plays out. Lots of good quotes. Lots of interesting stuff there. Oh no! Okay, so I should probably have my head in the game besides movies instead of movies. Anyway, there seems to be some like new music stuff too. I'm hearing like an extra drum track maybe I haven't heard in the past, but that could be me just not paying attention as much before because I was so enthralled by the combat system. I will say this is the third time I'm playing it, and it seems to really have really stood up to like replayability. I see obvious similarities between the last times I played of like the game being the same, but the content being switched around, the room layouts, I really enjoy how the rooms seem differently laid out. Let's try this again. I feel like I was able to break one of these without getting hurt before, and I liked that. Okay, you can. You can break these without getting hurt, so you just gotta like really... No, okay. I'm done with that. I like it for the implications of that I could be like next to a monster who's next to a boom barrel, or next to a few monsters who are next to a boom barrel, and I have the ability to oh no, I'm gonna lose Raga, and I'm gonna be sad because I'm not paying attention. Okay, that was terrifying. Raga's dead. Alright guys, it's just me. Killer bees! Okay. This is Matt's favorite thing in the world to do. Matt is like you could say the juice expert in LDG. He does programming too, but he does like all the art assets and stuff like that. And he since the first game and in the podcast Lost Cast, which is the developers podcast, he's talked about he just likes killer bees, and I'm with him, man. Killer bees are a cool, interesting dynamic, so I'm really interested to see how these react. The old bees used to be a singular projectile which would like fly out and be like a homing missile basically, and hit whatever enemies are there. So I know that there's been some changes to this because they were taken out of the game for a while. I like the compass. I like the compass because I like knowing where things are. I guess the compass is... Okay, the compass is good. Okay, so yeah. So the map would allow me to see, you know, which, I guess you could say, path I need to take, whereas the compass is more just the indicators on the map it shows. So, like, you can see, I pointed at it with my hand, which you guys can't see, but you can see on the map there that there's, like, a little skull thing in a room, and that's the boss room. So I can see where the boss room is, and I can see where the shop is on the map. So I'm going to get all up in these things' grills, because I know that they jump 3 times. And then they slam. I really like the back book. I feel like the back book, although he has to stand still, he just destroys. He just destroys stuff. Which is great. It feels really powerful. It feels really cool. But also, you are stopped, which mobility is huge in this game. And that's a big part of this game that I like a lot. Is that staying moving keeps you alive, you know? But you don't want reckless movement. You have to think about where you're going. I just died the last time and I lost Raga because I wasn't thinking about positioning at all. So I like that. I like games that they give you choices on how to play, and also if you master the mechanics enough, you can be more reckless because you understand what the enemies are going to do. You understand what the implications of the level are. I came back here because I really wanted to see if I can get that map, but I didn't have enough gold yet. I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have been to how much things cost, etc. I don't know if globes give you anything, but I do like destroying stuff, so I don't know if this is entertaining for you guys, but such is life. Such is life. Either way, my intent is to go. The boss of this room is a boss where movement is crucial. But I'm going to try to fight him with the Bat Book because I feel like the Bat Book, or whatever this book is called, does a ton of damage if you're right up on something. Oh, there's a chest now! So before, you didn't really get anything for beating bosses, which is, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Okay, that's not what I want. This Bat Book is not the enemy that I want. Okay, I'm really trying to, like, get myself in a position where I can break this so I don't die. Okay, that was... I don't know what to do here. I feel like this Bat Book is the last thing that I need for this. I'm gonna do the bees. Oh, the bees are all... Okay, there's only one thing to hit. The bees do not... This is awful. I'll just have to get frozen. Holy cow. Okay, hold on. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I know everyone's like on the edge of their seats right now. All 3 people watching this are like, "Oh my gosh, what is he doing?" Sorry, 2 people. I was being a little exaggerating a bit. Okay, this is good. This guy, I feel like he moves faster. I feel like the Inkwell has a better speed than the Bat Book too, but that could just be because he's little. This is absolutely what I want to be using. This. Oh, but is he spawning those? Is he spawning those guys? He's spawning those guys! Holy cow. I'm gonna use the bees just to see how they interact. This boss battle got way more interesting because of those ads. Before they didn't have ads the last time I played. I'm loving this. I feel like every update that I've seen, I mean, granted, they didn't have any update. You know, I've only played this in one iteration. It was the same the last few times I played. But every time that LDG makes an update in this game, like whether it's in their alpha videos or whether it's you know, in the actual gameplay itself, they seem really meaningful. Like, I'm just loving the new content. It brings new life to the okay. Woo! Woo! Stuff is crazy. I feel like homing bees were the perfect thing for this. So I'm just gonna keep being crazy. Okay. Okay. This is homing bees were the only reason why I beat this. Holy cow! Holy cow! That was awesome. That boss battle before 5 tickets, nice. That boss battle before for me was like, I don't want to say it was weak, but it was definitely seemed really easy. Let's see if I can get inside this. What's wrong? Alright, anyway, it seemed really easy before, whereas this time it was definitely a more intense experience, and in a great way. You know what I mean? It wasn't obviously it wasn't too hard. Are these immune to these? Are these mine? I don't know if they're mine or somebody else's. I don't know if he's just immune to the slow of his inks, or if he's immune to all ink while slows, but either way, I love it. I love the difference between the monsters and the abilities and everything. This is a victory sip. Victory sip right here. So much better. So much better than a defeat sip. Let me tell you that. I'm loving this. So, for, what's the word here? For consistency, my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing to do. I love the chicken. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna end up killing myself. Anyway, I love the chicken. I love the chicken. I love that he clucks when you hit the attack button. Okay, I want nothing to do with these pigs. I want to leave this room. I feel like killing things in this game is really satisfying, and I feel challenged, and I love it. And I feel like that's not. Oh no. Okay. So pig. Oh shoot. So my controller's got some like mappings to the buttons on the bottom. That's actually kind of nice. They're almost like triggers. But anyway, I did not mean to shoot all those bees, but either way it worked out well. The bees are awesome. The homing bees are really cool. I almost want to use this jelly. I feel like, look at that, 3 health. 3 health seems really good. But then again, you do kind of have to get up in things grills. And especially jelly versus jelly action is scary. I like the jellies. I like the oh jeez. I don't know what I should do here. I'm just gonna leave and hope for I'm gonna hope I can buy like some breakfast sandwiches or something. Oh man. This is this is terrible. You're just gonna watch me lose. You're guys gonna watch me lose 2 times in a row, and by this time probably everyone turned off. Hey, but can somebody like commend me and like and comment and subscribe? Can somebody commend me in the comments to be like, hey, you didn't do a million UI things this time. Like the last few games I played of this, I literally just went through the UI and had to like remap the controller 5 times in a row or whatever because I didn't know how to set up my game because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I have to get inside something. Another jelly would be great. That's awesome. The jellies are great. 3. Oh man, I'm feeling good about the jellies. You do have to kind of get up close and personal, but I'm still liking them a lot. I don't want those knives to be unleashed. That would be my preference. I wonder if they added immunity for when you're a clam, because I do want immunity for when you're a clam. I would like that. Because I feel like right now the monsters can be immune, but oh man. Okay. I like the knives. The knives you do have to get really up into there, but they do make you immune for a little bit, which is great. Nice. I shall go for another knife. I think that you always beat the other knife when you're charging. So like knife on knife action, your knife wins. Yeah, your knife wins, which is what I would expect, because or else that's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things that are difficult to gauge. I'm sure game design implications are all hard, but it's one of those things for me where I feel like if I was at a disadvantage, it would make me never want to be the knife. It'd be like, okay, well knives are stupid. If I get hurt when I'm, whoa, that's a little weird. I like made the pearl that the clam shoots. Whoa. I made the pearl that the clam shoots to like shoot fire off its trajectory and spin out for a little bit. That was interesting. And by interesting I mean odd. Anyway, okay. Look at this, man. I'm loving it. And also, by the way, I point out these things. This game is in early alpha. I'm supposed to say that in the beginning of every video, but this game is in alpha development. It is not a finished product, and already I have to say this polish is impressive. The amount of things that I've encountered that are like quote unquote buggy are minuscule. whatever, like a projectile will float off a little bit every once in a while. Some animation will be, or not even the animations, it's just really more has to do with like collision stuff. Like I had this wand before called Rupture, and they'll rupture segments like burst out of the ground, like little spikes come out of the ground, and each one of those spikes has its own, each one of those spikes has its own collision, it seems like, and for a little bit, like enemies could push the spikes around depending on what was going on. So that was one thing that I saw. But all in all, this game is really, in my opinion, well put together and well polished. And I'm just oh, except for these knives are not reacting anymore. So did these knives get stuck in the wall? Is that what's going on? I don't know what's going on over there. But those definitely are stuck. So Matt and Jeff, if you're watching, that's a thing. I don't know what would have caused them, but I'm sure we can rewind. I like it. I like if they get stuck though. I think that's interesting. If they hit a wall and they get stuck for a little bit, that might be interesting. I don't know if that's the intention there. I don't know if any of that's the intention, but okay, cool. Oh shoot, nice. Anyway, this is great. Ditching Raga actually did an odd thing. Like, I want to keep Raga, and I still miss Raga. I lament over his passing. But I feel like being attached to Raga's body made me, like, afraid of possessing things, which this game is a lot about possession. I mean, being Raga is great, but possessing monsters is just really, really, like, good to move through the world as monsters, you know? These bees are the coolest effing weapon in the game. All I want is them, and I'm like hoarding their charges, because I feel like if I can get through things without bees, the bees will be perfect in a tight spot. I really like them. I almost feel like they should have less charges because they're so good, but I don't know. I like them having more charges. If anything, I feel like some of the wands just need more charges because I don't like to use them. Like there's like the time slow one. Like that one in my mind isn't good enough to have only 5 charges, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just a guy, you know. I'm just a player playing a game, losing in front of literally 1 or 2 people. My girlfriend's gonna watch this, which is why I say that. And actually, she wants to make a video, so stay tuned for that, guys. She's all about it. She's like really into wanting to play this. That might happen today, which will be pretty cool. You know, whatever. She hasn't played the first one. She would be a purely new set of eyes, so to speak, on this game. She's seen me play. She's watched my videos. She's watched some of the developer alpha vids, which are cool. But she hasn't seen. I'm not gonna get that because I like the bees, and that's gonna be a wand. Purple chests are wands. I just know that from playing. I feel like that's cool that I just know that from playing. I feel like you should have to experiment, you know, to figure out what the different boxes are, so to speak. I do really like the new sound effects. I'm really a fan of the. It's almost like a glimmery sound or something when you jump into something. It just goes bleep, bleep, bleep. I like it. I'm also a fan of knives with chicken noises. I like that. Oh man. Whew, okay, this is. So if you nudge up to knives, I think that you get hurt regardless if they're charging you, which is fine with me. I just don't want to die here. Now, why am I fighting these knives? Because I like money, and I've seen other streamers or video makers play through this, and they just don't have that much money, and I love killing stuff. Like, I love killing everything. So to me, it's worth it to, I don't know if I just got pushed back there or what, but being all up in these pigs' grills. If I'm jamming my attack with the knife, it seems like it cancels, and then I'm like already in charge mode fast enough to not get hurt. So I don't know if that's an issue or not. I don't know if that's just I'm getting lucky, but I seem like I can just run up to stuff and just charge and charge and charge, which I don't think is how, you know, whatever it quote unquote should be or it's wanted to be. It essentially, if I tap the attack button as the knife, it seems to make me immune over and over and over again, which is, you know, it is what it is. I want that chain lightning. Let me check. I'm gonna check this other room and see what's in there because I really like the bees. I really like the bees. The bees are awesome. And let me see what's in this other room. Let me see if I can get past this boss with maybe the bees. I don't know if the boss is going to be the best with the bees. Chain lightning might be better for the boss. I don't know. It's going to be tough. I like the bees a lot. And the bees is only going to give me 6. Okay. This might not be where I want to be right now. I do want to be here though. Okay. Okay. Should I risk it? Yes. Yes, always risk it, guys. That's what we're learning here. Always risk it. Oh, whoa, that's interesting. That fire is bouncing off the chest. I don't know if chests are supposed to have that type of bounce. Ooh, immune to all damage for 5 seconds. Well, well, well. Don't mind if I do. There's a lot of wands out right now. I only have 1 health on this guy. This is a bad room because there's traps, those like wall traps and stuff. So there's nothing in here for healing. There's only wands. This is the rupture one that seems to have a little bit of issue, or at least did in the last patch or whatever. The rupture one, the green one, had an issue where like the spikes came out of the ground and they had their own like collision on them or something like that, and they got moved around. So whoa there. Okay, we're gonna go fight the boss. And my goal is to be alive long enough to possess something else and then fight the boss. Let me see. Yep. I'm terrified. I'm very terrified. So I've died every time here. Every time I've been here, I've died. I really don't want to die. I would much rather live and see the courtyard because oh, he shows the direction that he's going now. Yeah, I'm not messing around anymore. Okay, I'm gonna get this knife. Nope, no I'm not! I'm gonna lose! I'm gonna lose! Guys, I'm gonna turn this into a video. I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna play again. I'm gonna post another video. And that's that. That's how this is gonna go. And at some point my girlfriend's gonna post a video. And that's how today is gonna be. Take a sip for defeat. I hope everyone who's watching this has the best day of their lives. Thank you for being a part of my real thorough enjoyment. I'm loving this game. A Wizard's Lizard, Soul Thief, really awesome. Keeping me coming back. I want to play more, and I'm going to. So it's been fun, and have a great day.